Hey guys, Jake here and welcome to another CSGO Noob to Pro video. Today I'm going to be talking about crosshair placement, something you can easily improve on and which will make you actually quite a bit of a better CSGO player. So let's just jump right into it. First things first, you just need to focus on this a little bit. You don't want to aim like this, you don't want to just run around like, okay, there's an enemy. You don't want to look at your screen, you want to look at the area around your crosshair. So if my crosshair would be here, this is the area you need to focus on, and you need to make this area on head height level. So when I'm running around, even though I'm here, like I'm not aiming from there at the wall, but I'm aiming here on head height level. So I'm going to go down here, stabilize again, just going to run around on head height level, going to check a little bit lower here. But potentially what it does is it makes it from a 3D world into a 2D plane, or from a 2D screen into a 1D, just a line where you have to move your mouse on, basically. This will make aiming much more easy, because now you can easily track on an enemy's head. So if his head is here, doing this, like coming from everywhere, is hard. By just doing left or right, is something you can easily focus on, and it's really pretty easy actually. So secondly, there's two techniques to use while using this head height aim to actually aim when you're walking around the map, which are pre-aiming and corner aiming. Well, I'm gonna go over corner aiming first, which is like I'm doing here. I'm just gonna walk around, and I'm not gonna look like this. I'm actually gonna keep my crosshair away from the wall, but as close to it as possible on head height level. I'm gonna just trace the corners like this. So as soon as there would be an enemy standing right there, I would have him on his head height level, and I could instantly headshot him. But it's a little bit hard to use because you need to stop right there using the AD technique, like so. When you're actually doing this, it makes it a little bit harder to actually shoot him. But just doing like this is gonna take a much more difficult. You're just gonna die probably. While doing this, you might still have a chance. So corner aiming is particularly useful when you don't know what's going to be ahead, which is definitely useful if I can go over here. If I want to peek long, there can be an enemy there, there. He can be pretty much everywhere. He can also be rushing in, like right here, because you just b-hopped or something, I don't know, or he's just slow, and you're going to caught him right here, which will make it harder to actually just go around aiming. So what you want to do is corner aim like this. You kind of have him where you want him. Very simple indeed. So the next one is pre-aiming, which I'm gonna best explain here on a shot. So basically you want to aim spot by spot. You don't want to aim like everywhere. Like for example, long, they can be everywhere, but like here they've got to be camping probably there, there, or there, or there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna peek at height level. I'm gonna peek right here. Gotta peek right here. I'm gonna peek right here. So I'm kind of like putting my crosshair at an angle so that when I peek, I'm pretty much right where I need to be. Like this. Or like this here. I'm basically using my movement to place my crosshair. So I'm gonna be, instead of walking around and placing it, I'm just gonna place it, walk around like this until it's on the right spot, and I'm gonna shoot. That's basically how pre-aiming works, because you're gonna be aiming before you enter the site. So this is also pretty useful. However, if there's just this random enemy trying to ninja, or I don't know why, he's camping here or behind the stairs, and you're just coming up here, you want to pre-aim, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna pre-aim this spot, and he's like camping behind those barrels and you didn't think of it. It's a little bit of a disadvantage. Well, if you come like this, you're gonna check all one by one, like every millimeter of the map. But if you do this, you kind of check it in chunks, because you probably won't have that much time in actually competitive play to do corner aim everywhere. Corner aim should just be something you're using when you're not really entering a site, for example when I'm long, or just particularly when you're running around the map. Of course, you can already like do this, like those kind of things. You go here, put your crosshair straight, peek like this. So you kind of need to find a balance between them, because just using one particular aim is not going to work. You need to find the moment to switch between. So if I'm just running around like here, I need to find the moment, because probably the player there, they come out because that was one previous round. Just go around, just check everything, pre-aim, just basically like that. And it should improve your headshot percentage quite a bit, because now you don't no longer need to do flick shots and all of that. Most of the times you will actually be kind of close to the enemy's head. So I hope you guys had a little bit something about this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit, because you thought maybe be useful. But anyways, I guess that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys all later. Jake out.